Hello everybody, how's it going? Superfiend here, and welcome back to our Total War Skarsnik campaign. We have got Durbach Foespike leading a Orc Rebellion, and he's going to try to attack us here at Karak Norn, which has got our Night Goblin Garrison, which actually has casualties. Not sure why. And we got a big boss in here. So let's go ahead and see if we can kill these guys. I think it should be pretty easy. We've managed to fight rebellions like this before. They have one missile unit that's infantry and another that's missile cav. We should have a few missile units of our own that will damage them well before they get onto the walls. So let's see. Let's take skirmish mode off of our missile units. And these are our weakened garrison units. These are our stronger ones. Do any of these guys got fanatics? Doesn't appear that any of them do. Okay, so let's see. I think we're gonna set the archers on this side over here. This looks kind of new. I don't really remember seeing flags and stuff over here. Is this to represent the capture point? I don't remember flags. And yeah. That's interesting. I don't remember flags ever being on the walls. Maybe that's a new addition. Norska came out recently. And there's a flag here now too. I don't remember ever seeing flags in these capture positions on the walls. Okay. So we got our archers over here, and they'll fire on these guys as they get close. Let's put our Night Goblin archers... Oh, I think we'll put them right there. And then we'll put a full strength unit of Night Goblins with a weaker unit of Night Goblins. We'll take, well, I don't know, we'll set these guys here with these goblins. And let's see. We don't want these guys getting on the walls if we can help it. There's going to be a lot of goblins fighting on the walls, that's for sure. And let's see, are we going to gain anything? I guess we can put one unit of Night Goblins here, and maybe this can fire on some stuff. But the rest of them, we're going to deploy here, kind of like this. I think we'll put the big boss up here, because I do imagine that some of these orcs are going to make it onto the walls. And actually, maybe we'll throw these guys up here too. And then let's see, we got some cavalry. We're going to want to run out with our spider cav. And okay, I think we're good. So let's just come outside here. Now, if anything, what we want to do is we want to lure the wolf riders up closer, because we'll do lots of damage to them, right? Kill that one. And we'll just see how we do here with these guys. Now we're going to run our spiders right up over here so that we can fire on these orc boys. And we're going to bring these units of spiders over here. And we're going to kind of get all these guys distracted. Okay, see, so here come the missile rider, the missile cav. So actually, maybe we want to bring our spiders over here. Okay, we got one siege tower down. Second siege tower down. Okay, and we really want these guys firing on the missile archers. Alright, so our spider archers might be in trouble. That's okay, it's keeping all the orc boys and stuff out here distracted, and they're taking lots of fire from all this extra stuff on the walls. These guys over here are just getting pinged apart. They got one siege tower that made it. That's okay. And let's see. We'll just let that fort tower fire on whatever it can hit. Not very concerned with it. Okay, see, these orc boys here are just getting rocked. And our spiders will flee, most likely. But as long as these orc boys are taking all this fire, I'm okay with trading the missile cav. Let's see. I guess we can fire on him there, the war boss. And these guys are actually holding up pretty good, even though they're losing badly. Okay, that'll be control group 1. These orcs aren't going to get anywhere. And this will be control group 2. These guys can be 3. Okay, so the fighters, or the spiders, the fighters. Spiders are finally starting to break. They've got 3 units over here that are starting to break. And then this unit of orc boys is very weak. And they're going to make it through the gates over here. So let's move over to intercept them. Let me get some goblins coming up the walls here. These orc boys are shaking. These goblins here won't do very well. Okay. And the gate damage is at 90%, so we got to get over here quicker. Come on, get over there. We got to intercept these guys. I'm not sure what they're doing. Where are they going? They should just stay right there. Why'd the gate open? For a spider? Okay. Okay, we got these goblins there. And let's see. You know, let's send 1 unit here. And 1 unit there. Should be sufficient. Get on these orcs here. And the rest of these orcs are stupidly going to start piling in through the front door. That's actually going to be to their detriment. With all of our missile stuff on the walls here. And they're busy out here. They're busy out here running down the spiders for the most part. And let's see. Okay, so we'll set these guys this way. And now we'll move in and melee attack with these guys. And they can be the next group, which is 4. And so we're winning all the battles on the walls. And we're actually doing okay in here. Okay, I think we can bring these guys down. And it seems like we can bring these guys down too. And it seems like our war boss can come off the wall. Okay, now that we moved our archers over, the wolf riders are getting demolished. And here we go, we'll get a nice rear charge. Let's watch the goblins come flying in here. There they go. Look at those little runs. They look like a bunch of toddlers, don't they? It looks like daycare just let out for the summer. All right, that was kind of funny. Okay, let's get these guys in here. Okay, let's watch this guy. The majestic charge of whatever his name is. There he goes. Oh man, when I turned the camera, it lifted off. We didn't get to see him all the way. All right. Okay, so everything in here is crumbling. Yeah, these guys are crushing these orcs on the walls here. These goblins are just about dead. Actually, there's a lot of fighting going on over here, right? Let's see. And these guys are still busy over there, huh? Alright. Well, that's fine. Let's move these guys over. Maybe they can fling some missiles at those goblin archers out there. These guys are broken. All this stuff is going to be broken pretty fast here. Now, this guy... bad day to be him. Where is he in here? Is that him? There he is. He's pretty tough though, okay? He's like the preschool teacher getting swarmed by angry students. And he's swatting them away as best as he can with a pool noodle or something. Alright, there we go. Heroic victory. We're going to take the treasury because we're really hurting for money here with our 23,000 per turn, 18,000 per turn. All right. For winning that battle, he gets a new trait, bonus to sacking settlements, and look at that. No other pop-ups. At turn 177, we have got our territory. Everything is well under control, well managed. Boy, it took a while, didn't it? And let's see. Oh, let's go with Drippin' Tips and... Okay, I guess we'll do a red line on this guy since we got Varg coming in. And our global recruitment is all taken up, so we can't do any recruiting. We might as well repair all this stuff, right? We're going to need it if Varg makes good on their threat, because they are moving in this way. One of their armies kind of moved over here. I think there's a Varg army in there. Not certain. And of course we got Azag and his Wa that we can move up that way to help us out. But we got to kill the, what is that, Miragliano? Miragliano. We got to destroy that settlement first. And we got our little big bosses down here. This guy never healed up, huh? Let's go ahead and put him in this army so that he can heal up. And I imagine this guy's in the same boat, so let's go ahead and embed him in here. This guy was moving south into Eastern Badlands. So we could do some recruitment and then move him up north, right? That's what we're going to do with him. And, well, I guess just recruiting with this guy will be sufficient. And so we'll go back and do that in just a moment. And how far can we underground move? No, Force March is going to get us there faster. So we're going to go ahead and just cruise through here. And this is where our global recruitment is happening, right here at this guy. And we got Skarsnik and Warzag. And we're going to use these two, and we're going to go give hell to the dwarves. Before we do that, let's go ahead and get a little extra beefiness in Warzag's army. Okay, because the dwarves are tough. And we need to get up here and... this is Ungrim. We need to get on top of this guy before he recruits too many units. And I imagine at the beginning of the next turn he's going to be up to like 15 or 16 units. And it takes a lot of movement to get through here. So I don't think we're going to be able to get to this guy before he's got a full stack. And he's got this nasty garrison in there. And I'm really not certain that Skarsnik and Warzag can take this guy out all by themselves, sitting in there. I'm just not certain of it. But we can lay siege, probably lay siege with Warzag, since Skarsnik doesn't have any war machines. We'll lay siege with Warzag, and then as this guy gets his global recruitment up, we'll be able to move him up to reinforce. And that should work okay, right? And let's see, over here. Did we do pretty much all of our movement? I'm special. Yeah, I think we did. Well, we got Azag. He's laying siege. That's pretty much all the movement. So let's go ahead and spend some money. Let's get the recruitment going. We'll start with the cheaper units. And you know, let's bring some forest goblin spider riders. So we can get them around and charge them into the backs of things, because they got their poison. And we'll get... Can we not recruit... we need to level this up before we can get night goblins with fanatics. That's fine. Let's go ahead and then get 2 units of just regular night goblins with him. And now we'll just go through our settlements here and figure out, you know, what do we need to build? Okay, that's Death Pass. And Karak 8 Peaks. We're kind of waiting. We need 2 turns to go by so that we can upgrade this. That's going to cost 15,000. And we'll want to build the Shaman's Hut in here too. So we're going to need about 20,000 or so in 2 turns from now. Alright, so let's see. This is level 5, so we could upgrade any of those. And we're at 5 population, so we're actually not gaining any population until we do the upgrade. So let's see. So the tents down there are kind of wasted, but we really need to focus our efforts up here, don't we? This is going to be level 5, so... And over here, what do we want? Building browser, and let's look at the Dragonborn mines. Are there any unique buildings that we can build in here? Not really. And then over here, I don't know that we'll be recruiting them, but let's go ahead and just start getting the building to be able to recruit Savage Orcs. And okay, so if we got Savage Orcs, what else would we want? We've already got a troll building. Oh, and I don't really think we need the guard towers. So maybe we'll just do Squigs. I think Squigs is good. And that's level 5. So let's see, do we want to upgrade any of these? I don't think we do. All right, and then down here, I wanted to build one of the Savage Orc buildings down here. Okay, then we're back at the Desolation of Nagash. So let's see, what do we want to do? Okay, so I think what I want to do now is I want to go through where we can upgrade the minor settlements because to level 4, because as long as we're not upgrading those, we're not gaining population in those areas. So let's just go to Death Gorge, and let's just go ahead and bump this up to level 4, and that's going to be the rest of our money. And maybe we'll do that a little bit on the next turn, but not too much, because we need about 20,000 to upgrade stuff in here when this finally ticks over to level 5, right? Okay, I think we're good. Let's see what happens here. So I can't tell if that's Thorgrim or Belagar. I think it was Belagar, but he's running off. We got Ungrim over here. I don't want to do any underpass movement to get by Ungrim because I think we'll get caught. And I think that's Archaon. He's moving towards the Wood Elves. We got Kolek over there. Oh boy. Azag is not going to be able to kill these guys by himself. And nope. So the Vampire Counts and the Von Karsteins are not really helping up there. They're not doing so good. Okay, and we'll bring this guy up this way. I think we can just auto-resolve this one. Okay, and that takes care of that. And we'll go ahead and we'll get the walls in there, I guess. Now, down here, let's get 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get 4 of those. And let's start adding some archers. And one more turn here. Alright, let's see. Let's get this to level 3. And we need about 20,000 next turn, and we're going to get 14. So I really actually don't want to spend any more this turn. Okay, let's get him in there. Let's get him in there. This guy's recruiting. This guy's still got a little bit of global recruitment going on. I want to get just a little bit more. So we got 2 units of trolls coming in. We have a chariot and the 2 rock lobbers. Let's go ahead with this guy, and we're waiting on research for the squig hoppers. Let's get I think we're just going to go with some Night Goblins. Okay. And so now up here, what do we want to do? And what do you need up? 16. That's about where I put them. Okay, now are we going to suffer attrition or no? I hope not. We're not. And it's gonna be hard to get by these guys. It will be hard to get by these guys. Let's see what's going on at Grand Peak. And of course we've got a good chance of not getting caught in the underway. But it's still very risky. Still very risky. But I don't want to fight these guys if I don't have to. They'll be pretty hard. They'll be pretty tough. Oh, and then over here, 3,200. No, we're not going to do it. And can we move this guy? We can. Okay. And how many turns until these guys take attrition? 6? It's going to be a while. But I think we're okay. There's no real emergency over there. Okay, turns are going a little bit faster right now. Unassigned skill point, Maggot, Big-a-Git. Go ahead and redline him. So where is that? That almost looks like Altdorf, yeah. And there's Kolek. So he's over by our starting province in the Southern Grey Mountains. Can't remember what it's called anymore. It's been so long since we've been over there. Yeah, okay. I think we're going to use the underway with this guy and just pop him over to here and then hopscotch him through the mountains here. And I'm sure that the Wood Elves are at war with Chaos. Good. Gosh, I thought so long ago that we were going to end up at war with the Wood Elves, and then Chaos just kind of came in and crushed them for us. Okay, so now we should be all done over here. So let's go ahead and let's upgrade this. And the big draw for upgrading that is the unit experience +4 for Goblin and Night Goblin unit recruits. And then it says all characters too. Plus 50 experience gain per turn faction wide. So that's really good. And then we want to go ahead and get... we can't afford it this turn. So let's... let's see. Let's go ahead and build... We'll build nothing. We'll pop over here to one of these settlements, and... Not this one. Not this one. Kradtomen. Let's see. We don't have the population growth. Okay, our population growth here is maxed out at 5, so we're not getting any growth per turn. So we'll go ahead and we'll upgrade this one to level 5. And we'll just ignore everything else. And up here, we're still waiting 1 turn for some recruitment. Alright, so now... Oh boy. Okay, let's try to be sneaky and clever. Skarsnik has 100% ambush chance here, right? And let's put this guy in Warzag's army. Okay. What level is this Thane? He's low level, level 2. So if we just hang out here for a turn or two, maybe Ungrim will come out. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. And Azag's still raiding. This guy's got a point. Let's see. Oh, I guess we'll go with Misdirector. Oh, this guy's got a point too, so Watcher. Alright. Okay, Kolek is coming our way, and so is this other guy, so we got to get up there. And there's Archeon, he's right around the corner too. Okay, so we got to wipe these guys out with Azag, and then we got to get up there. Right? Okay, so this guy is now full strength, so I imagine he's going to come down and try to attack us. Now, would we be able to win Skarsnik if the ambush is successful? I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure. And this guy finally got his recruitment done, so let's actually pop him through the underway. And let's start doing, well, actually, before we get over there and do that, let's get our Shaman's Hut going in here, because we weren't able to do that. And do we got any unique buildings? And we'll build the logs over here. Okay, that's good. And that brings us down to 5,000. And let's see, we can start recruiting trolls in here. And this is Kolek, so we want lots of archers for Kolek, more than trolls actually. So let's fill that up, and then okay, that's as much as we can afford, right? We'll pop this guy under here. It's going to be a messy, bloody battle if we have to fight Kolek up there. And let's see. So is that going to be 6 of these? 6 total. Okay, that's basically enough to get us to the walls, right? Okay, let's fight these guys for the last time of the campaign, I think. Okay, and we're not going to gamble because we got 40 Winds of Magic. And okay, we're going to put the Spider and the Giant, all the Trolls. We'll do the Squig Hoppers over here, and they can break down the gate. Okay, we got all these guys in towers, and we're going to line them up pretty much just right here in front. Okay, and then our chariots, we got any bushes for them to kind of hide in? Not really. And this guy's on a mount, so let's see. Maybe we'll put this guy over here at the Squigs. And maybe we'll put Azag over here too. And then the spiders. The spiders will just deploy thin, and the war machines. Oh, I don't know, one here and one there. I'm not real picky about what the war machines are going to be firing at. And that's it, right? Okay, get up there, everybody. And we need to get Azag up here, behind. And then we need to get these towers. Set them up this way. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness, our spider. Spider's getting rocked. Well, I guess the good news is the giant's not. So is our rock lobber back there. Okay, and so let's see here. Let's take Azag and let's just get him in the backfield there. Okay, these guys get destroyed. So they were going up like right here, I think, and these guys were in the middle, probably. Lost another siege tower. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and get Azag in here. And we're going to cast, this is strong on a unit of 50 or more, right? And I think we need to get Azag out of here. Holy moly. Holy moly. Okay, Azag just got shot to bits. That was bad. Maybe we'll drop a vortex in here. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. Where'd their general go? Where'd he go? Would you boobs get up the walls? Okay. I'm gonna go drop a vortex right in the middle there. And let's come over and get these guys all right here. Did that vortex get dropped? It did. Okay, good. And let's this is the one that's strong on enemy units. Okay, the Lord is fleeing back further into the settlement. Okay. And let's see, we'll target those handgunners. And we're gonna make all of our squigs cause terror, okay? This will be fun. And then that's it, our magic is up. And now our squigs have plus 54 melee attack, right? So these guys are just gonna crumble real fast. And who's getting shot up here? Is it Azag? Does this guy got any abilities? Not really. Okay. So everything in here is crumbling. Let's get the spider out of here. Okay, spider is dying. Yeah, can we use any good magic? Do we got any good magic to use? Not really. I can't overcast this. Spider's still hanging out. Come on, Spider. Get over here, would you? And Azag's doing okay. What I'd like is I'd like to get either overcast this, or no, this one, or get the vortex, but that's 16. I don't think we're going to be doing that. There we go. Everything in here is crumbling. We'll go ahead and we'll drop a vortex. And that should pretty much finish these guys. Oh, wow, look at that. And let's get our chariots. So really a very messy, sloppy battle. Alright, and let's see. Okay, you know what? We need the Lord to finally flee, so we'll debuff his leadership. And that might be enough to get this guy out of here, right? Where are the chariots at? Oh, they got stuck over here, huh? Okay. Okay, so their lord is finally fleeing. And we'll send a few of our monsters over into these handgunners and whatnot, and that'll just help take care of them. But really, we just got to get this guy to flee, and then we're done, right? Okay, that takes care of that. Boy, that was a messy battle. We lost a lot of stuff. Yeah, but that's okay. You know, I'm not worried about it. Look at the kills on the mortars here. 200, and then you know, they didn't get a lot of kills, but we lost like a ton of stuff. Azag just doesn't have a lot of numbers in the first place. He's only got 1250. Okay, so we got 1200, and as much as I would love to get 19,000, we're gonna raise it, and they're done. No more border princes. And was that the last thing that we could really do this episode? Yeah. Let's just make sure that we move this guy. All right, let's see what the AI does, and then we'll probably cut this episode off. Okay, so that Archaeon, I think so. I don't know who that guy is, or that guy. Man, they got a lot of, you know, a lot of tough-looking lords. All right, trait gain, blah 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 blah. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time, and have yourself a good afternoon.